Right. Hello and welcome to Fallout New Vegas. I was playing Fallout 4 a bit ago, but then it was too glitchy. It couldn't recognize my graphics card, which was kind of weird. It was saying graphics card not detected, and then as a result I was having to do all this weird stuff to even get the game to load. It worked in the end. I managed to stream another one when it was having that kind of issue. But then the game itself glitched and put me back about 3-4 hours of progress, and I was just like, you know what? I've already played Fallout 4. I kind of just... Eventually I'll play it on my own and get through it and have some fun doing a bit of a new stuff on my own, and then I'll come back and possibly stream that when I get to like Far Harbor content and Nuka World. That's it. Because they were the ones I hadn't done. That was what I was really getting it on PC to do. But you know what's very weird? This game, Fallout New Vegas, an older game than Fallout 4, detected my graphics card. It was like, oh yeah, 2080, oh good. Set everything to very high. It did it all automatically. If New Vegas can do that, why can't Fallout 4? What's wrong? What's going on, Steam and Bethesda, Windows? What are you not communicating to each other? God, I had to touch my glasses. I poked them and left a smudge, and I could see it. Okay, let's get in. it will have been frozen there because I wasn't actually tabbed in. Alright. I went to go test to see how stability was. Obviously it was going to be fine, I just wanted to be out of curiosity. I only literally just got in, started doing it. Let's watch, shall we? Got a bit of an intro. Ooh. Vegas in the futuristic 1950s, 2170, whatever. Oop. Actually looks like it did alright. Doesn't look completely destroyed. But rioters, drinkers, police robots. Ah, and the front cover man himself. I played Fallout New Vegas for like an hour or two. When for a bit of time I switched over to Xbox One. Just wanted to see what it was like. I went from an upgrade from the PS4 Slim to the Xbox One X, I think it was. And I bought Fallout New Vegas since it was backwards compatible. And I didn't enjoy my Xbox experience. Everything I had wasn't really working very well. Needed Bluetooth adapters on Bluetooth adapters just to get my headphones to work.
War never changes.
That was fun.
When atomic fire consumed the Earth, those who survived did so in great underground vaults.
And the controller barely lasted
When
time with the lithium battery it had.
The ruins of the old world to build new societies, establishing villages, forming tribes.
Great Khans.
As decades passed, what had been the American Southwest united beneath the flag of the new California Republic, dedicated to old world values of democracy and the rule of law. As the Republic grew, so did its needs. Scouts spread east.
Anakin, my allegiance is to the Republic, to democracy.
The merciless expanse of the Mojave Desert. They returned with tales of a city untouched by the warheads that had scorched the rest of the world, and a great wall spanning the Colorado River. The NCR mobilized its army and sent it east to occupy Hoover Dam and restore it to working condition.
I recognize his voice
Across
somewhat.
the Colorado, another society had arisen under a different flag. A vast army of slaves forged from the conquest of 86 tribes, Caesar's Legion.
Ah.
4 years have passed since the Republic held the dam.
So,
just
some
barely
nutters are dressed up
against
as
Legion's
the
onslaught.
Roman army.
The Legion did not retreat. Across the river, it gathers strength. Campfires burn, training drums beat. Through it all, the New Vegas Strip has stayed open for business, under the control of its mysterious overseer, Mr. House, and his army of rehabilitated tribals and police robots.
I know some lore about New Vegas.
Hired
Kinda just
by
happens when you
Mojave
watch
Express
a bunch of
to
YouTube
deliver a
about
package to
the
New
Fallout
Vegas
universe.
Strip. What seemed like a simple delivery job has taken a turn for the worse.
You got what you were after, so pay up.
No.
Crying in the rain, Pally.
Guess who's waking up over here?
Ooh. Oh, we're that guy.
Time to cash out.
Will you get it over with?
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink. Dig?
Guy looks dapper.
You've made your last delivery, kid.
I'm a fan of that suit.
Sorry you got twisted up in this scene. From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-karat run of bad luck.
I feel privileged to be.
Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
To be shot with such a expensive bullet. So, is this a Revengi tale? Ooh. New Fallout, New Vegas. Let's get in. Oh,
You're awake.
and I'm alive.
How about that?
Yeah.
Whoa, easy.
Who'da thunk it?
Easy. You've been out cold a couple of days now. Why don't you just relax a second? Get your bearings.
Where are
See
you?
what the damage is. How about your name? Can you tell me your name?
Is that a stock name? From what I know, well, I mean, from what I remember about Fallout 3, at this point, creating, ooh, I was thinking about, I always, in Fallout 4, I sometimes tried to be a hard hitter, but I just always sort of turned to guns in the end. I want to try and be a puncher. That's what I want to do. But as it always goes in the beginning of these games, you need a few long range weapons if you want to somewhat live. Anyway, do I want to customize a character or just reset? I know that the character building in older Fallout games isn't amazing. People look a little rubbery no matter what. But let's think of a game. Also, Dem Horse Nuts. Nice name. Welcome. It's going to be my first time properly playing through Fallout New Vegas. Have played this before. I explained this a few minutes ago, but I only played about an hour or two. Anyway, shall we make it my name or make it something stupid like I did last time? My Fallout 4 character from the PS4 playthrough was Sticker Dick in my boss from the South Park thing. It shall be interesting. No, I've played Fallout 3 and Fallout 4, and I've touched on some other ones, such as this one. But this one, everyone talks so highly about it, I have to play it fully at some point. I have to go through it. Anyway. Think of a name, think of a name. Trixie Dixie, I can't think of anything. Trying to think of something fun. Why don't I go something fancy? Like a character from a TV show, an anime I watch. Alexander Anderson. Your service. Oh, is that too long? Damn you. Fine. let's go A Anderson. Doesn't matter. It doesn't fucking matter. A. Anderson. Alexander Anderson.
I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your name.
Fuck
I'm
off.
Doc Mitchell. Welcome to Good Springs.
Ah, Doc
Now,
Mitchell.
I hope you don't mind, but I had to go
That ain't no Doc Brown.
your noggin to pull all the bits of lead.
Indeed it does.
I take pride in my needlework.
Someone that's always fixing their tie.
Tell me if I left anything out of place.
I want to see if I can make him look like a dapper motherfucker then. That's not quite a dapper motherfucker. You want to make him black? Let's make him a dapper black guy. Yeah. What presets we got? Hello there, Kang. Like, looks like a fucking Klingon. I'm a fan of the more Obama. And also the sort of Obama as well. The hairstyles in these ones are funny. Nope. Let's go sort of an Obama. Let's make him the kind of man that would wear a fancy suit. Although make him darker. Oh, he's getting a bit more red face. More. He's been caught off guard. Now, let's make it a more 50-50 on that. Blue tint. Oh, it moves them both. I see. Let's make these a bit more in line then, yeah. Eye sockets. Ooh. Oh, he has seen some shit. I like that. He's a kind of accountant who's always on edge. Alexander B. Anderson, at your service. Will I help you with your money, or will I stab you and take your money? You don't know, it's at your own risk. Making his eyebrows massive. Eyeliner. Sure. Oh wait, I thought I was doing his nose there. What's that doing? I was assuming it was changing the shape, but no. Making it paler. Ah. That kind of gives it that it's a little whiter at the lips, but it makes him look kind of like to me anyway. You remember those guys from what's the movie? Oh yeah, the Mad Max Fury Road. Sprayed their mouth. Shh. Oh, what a day. Oh, what a lovely day. You know, let's leave that. That looks funny. Ooh. Ah, wait. Stop moving it down. Mustache. It's like a sort of shade, not a mustache. That's boring. You know, let's make it that he's been through the war. But pale. Bit of radiation burned. Nah. Yeah, like actually no. Now that he's been radiation burned, like he's worn a mask for so long, that kind of look. Yeah, I like that. Eye color, will it really matter? Dark brown, green, hazel. Oh yeah, you can really see the difference, right? The only one that you can really see is dark brown. Hazel, blue. Yeah, sure. Blue. He seeks the Holy Grail. Age. That's a very weird thing to do for age, just... Sure, let's keep it what it was. I don't like that. Hairstyle. Balding. No, we need one for a dapper accountant. Who is a bit on edge. Not receding. Buzz cut. He's not 14. And he's not 18 either. That could work. Kind of like he's got it all sleeked back. Kind of like, you know, sort of sleek. He's got it swished back, sort of. It's like long hair. Somewhat. I enjoyed, sort of making my own character before. And then I just left the wife in the other game just regular. Or did I copy some? I said actually I didn't really want to do a sort of custom thing because it wasn't too amazing, but no, I've actually just sort of got sucked into it. No, yeah. Let's go with the other one. Blastback. Hair color. Yeah, I can stay the same. Facial hair. The rough beard kind of goes with it. Gunslinger, nah. It's Logan. And also Logan. Old Coot. I am a fan of the rough beard. Yeah. I know. I know how that goes. He doesn't even really... They don't talk. I know that. They quote-unquote talk, but it's all just text. The other characters, the ones that talk. Okay. Let's just go.
Most of it right anyway. Stuff that mattered. Okay. No sense keeping you in bed anymore. Let's see if we can get you on your feet.
Are we gonna do stats now?
Good. Why don't you walk down to the end of the room? Over by that vigor tester machine there.
Oh, what, you mean over there?
Take it slow now. It ain't a race.
You're very up close. What, you mean this?
Looking good so far.
I beat you here.
Go ahead and
Because
give the vigor
I'm very
test a try.
fucking fast.
You'll learn right quick if you got back all your faculties.
Saying that though, I did come in for a quick wee test to see how this handled. It didn't really matter in the end, but I noticed you can't run, and I remember hearing that once I realized that. It's like, oh yeah, you can't run. You have to fucking walk everywhere. Anyway, since I want to be a puncher, start with 7. No. Perception 6. Endurance gotta be 6. Charisma. Intelligence. You don't need intelligence when you're gonna punch. Agility. Luck. Yeah. Let's go put these into. I don't really care where they go right now. They'll get upped as it goes. Let's round it out. Yeah. Do I really have to shuffle through them all? Wait. No. Yeah, there we go. Cha-ching.
Yeah, that's a pretty standard score there, but after what you've been through, I'd
Fuck
say
you.
that's great news. Well, we know your vitals are good, but that don't mean
I am not normal.
Nutter in a big order drop it. What do you say you take a seat in my couch and we go through a couple of questions? See if your dogs are still barking.
Alright. My god. He looks haunting.
All right. I'm gonna say a word. I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind.
Let's make him on edge. Not kick. Train your dog. House. Target. Round.
Bandit.
Stab.
Light.
Torch.
Mother.
Cookie jar.
Okay.
Sure.
Now, I got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say. First,
Cool.
conflict just ain't in my nature.
So, low intelligence can be interesting. That's good. Conflict just isn't in my nature. I got no opinions on that one there.
On others for support.
I'd agree.
I'm always fixing to be the center of attention.
No, I work from the shadows.
I'm slow to embrace new ideas.
No
I
opinion.
charge in to deal with my problems head on.
Oh, strongly agree. I'm gonna be
Almost
punching.
done here. What do you say you have a look at this? Tell me what you see.
What was the line again? Rorschach's journal. October 21st, 1985. A shadow in the
Okay.
door frame.
How about this one?
The funny thing is, everyone sees what they see, and I actually did this a bit before. Like I said, I went into to go test to see how it looked outside. I just rushed through it. This looks like none of these options to me. I see a priceless work of art. Doesn't look like any of those. A bearded man.
Well, that's
Sure.
all she wrote. I don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at the results. See if it all seems right to you.
Sure. I get to choose 3 skills. Fuck speech. Sneak. So I want to be good with melee weapons. Melee weapon skill determines your effectiveness with any melee weapon, from the simple lead pipe all the way up to the high-tech super sledge. Medicine. Lockpick. So these are all just things if your D&D rules, you know, you're proficient in this. You're a touchbearer. You know, from what I know, this is one of the Fallout games that your weapons break, so perhaps this will be better to have. I just want to hit things and be able to sneak well, and repair my weapons. That's fine by me.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you. You got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history. Just a formality. Ain't like I expected to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
Can I leave? Ooh. 2 traits. 4 eyes. Trying to say something, game? I will probably use guns at some point, so it may be good to have something good about when you need to use a gun. So, using guns and energy weapons, you fire 20% more slowly, but are 20% more accurate. That sounds perfect for what I wanted. We'll do scanning. Kamikaze. What was this scanning? I'm not really a grenade user. Sounds fun. That sounds very fun. Unarmed is fist, not melee. Shit. Nah. You ain't now. Best we just go in it then.
Right, I guess that about does it. Come with me, I'll see you out.
This guy is haunting. That is such a stupid little run. Okay, no. First person.
Here, these are yours. Was all you had on you when you was brought in. I hope you
Oh,
don't
cool.
mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum chip. Well, if you're heading back out there...
Is
you
that to
ought
do
have
with
this.
Vegas's
They
chips?
call it a Pip-Boy. I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one. Ain't
thank
what
you.
it used to be now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through.
The funny reason as to how you
I
get
know
them. I
what
thought
it's
they were
like.
very, very rare.
And put this on too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty. Never
Not
was
for-
much my style anyway.
Running around in my underwear. Thanks for patching me up, Doc. No, I'm not that much on edge.
You
What do
should
I do
talk
now?
to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon. I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might
Is it
be
really,
able to
or
help
are
out
you just
too.
taking
And
the
the
piss?
metal fella Victor who pulled you out of your grave. Anyway,
Sounds-
you ever
sounds
get hurt
hilarious.
out there, you come right back. I'll fix
Metal
you
guy?
up. But try not to get killed anymore.
No promises. No recommended. Yes. First official time playing it, I'm gonna be a little bitch, baby. I'm sorry. Oh. Alright, let's go. Let's get out there. That is right. I was only stepping out a fucking door. Ah, well. You said something about a metal guy. Get back here. I can't run.
Howdy, partner. Might I say you're looking fit as a fiddle?
I forgot you were like that. I remember this now, but that's agitating. Howdy there. Do you know who those men were who attacked us?
With the rascals.
Attacked me.
Some of the fine folks in town might be able to help you out with that.
Also, you said something about a saloon. That woman there. How did you find
I
me?
was out for a stroll that night when I heard the commotion up the old bone orchard. Saw what looked like
Optional.
a bunch of bad eggs, so I laid low. Once they had run off, I dug you up to see if you were still kicking. Turns out you were. So I hauled you off to the dock right quick.
Oh, thank you. You saved my life. He doesn't remember anything, really. Why are you asking the robot? Can you tell me my life story, please?
I moseyed into town, 10, 15 years ago.
Did I read that wrong?
Before that,
I read that wrong, didn't I?
Mm,
Never
I
mind.
quite seem to recall. Odd. Anyway, it's a right peaceful town, and I reckon it's as fine a place to settle as any.
How did you happen? How did you end up in Good Springs? It's one of the ones from the Vegas.
Model 2060B. If you ever see any of my brothers, tell them Victor says hi.
Cyberdyne System Model 101. Alright.
Don't mention it. I'm always ready to lend a helping hand to a stranger in need.
It's cap swap. Oh, is that? I won't lie. It's made for console. More used to console. I've always, before I made my PC, I've always been a console user.
Happy trails!
I've said that to friends, and not ashamed of it. It's just I know that it's shit sometimes. Victor might be more than he appears. What does caps lock do? Does it let me run? The buttons for running aren't on the controller, or the ones that would have been in Fallout 4 anyway. Okay, let's test out the controls. Just, I know Fallout tends to be standard, but let's just see. Okay, so that's that. Brings up the Pip-Boy. Yeah. Oh. Have a gun. Straight razor. Bring out the gun. Ooh. Draw. I pressing the, yeah, I tried that. Like, this one just makes you crouch. This one, holding it down. Still just walking. It's dumb, but I have heard that. I remember people that I watched when Fallout 4 originally came out. I watched people play it before I had a console. Such as it. I was like 15 at the time. I didn't have a PlayStation then. But I remember them mentioning that they didn't like the fact that in New Vegas you couldn't run. Don't know if people have added it in as a feature later on or something. But that was a complaint from PlayStation users. This is their PlayStation users. Okay, so yep, jump is still quote unquote triangle. This is an Xbox design, but. Yep, there's mods for everyone. Alright. Where are you, old man?
Howdy. What can Easy Pete do for you?
Tell me what happened.
Fancy suits seem to be calling the shots. That's as much as I know. Other
did you
folks
see him?
in town might know more. Word of advice, though. If you ever catch up with him, watch out. The man's got cold eyes like a snake. Can't be trusted, I'd say.
Maury, so do I. Why do you call yourself Easy Pete?
Was a prospector until I decided to settle here to get away from the NCR. Now we'll just take it easy and help out with the Brahmin and Bighorners.
Fair enough. Them two-headed cows do take some work. Yes, like a prospector, like that one from Toy Story.
Nah, means I poke through old buildings looking for working tech and such. Some folks just call it salvaging, but never liked the term. Way I see it, salvage
Fair enough.
means it's broken, near worthless. Me, I look for the good stuff. Guns, chems, spare parts. Good money in it.
Cheers for trying to help though, man. The shame, I guess. Let me try for a minute. Once I get out, I'll try move it around with keyboard. Keyboard and mouse isn't my preferred way, but I'll see if it works. Moving around keyboard and mouse, I might consider it. What's wrong with the NCR?
The NCR's got a lot of decent folk in it. It's just that they make you part of them whether you like it or not. Towns like Goodsprings and Primm don't stay independent for long. Not if you've got something the NCR wants. Still, the NCR keeps the Legion away.
Oh, there's a lot of options.
The
What
machine,
about Victor?
harmless, no matter what Trudy says. She thinks
Oh.
it's hiding something, but I think it's just a
And from-
broken down
and from
relic
what
with no
you
place
say.
to be.
That may be true. Don't want to spend too much time talking, but yeah, I've never played it before. Want to actually exhaust some things.
Meat and hide, mostly. Can't put a pack on them. You just lay down until you take it off. Can find a bunch of wild ones high up in the hills, but gotta be careful around them. They can put up a decent fight if cornered.
Tell me about
There's
the
slavers,
Legion.
led by a guy named Caesar, or Caesar.
Oh.
Not sure how you're supposed to say it.
Caesar.
A couple of years ago,
I guess he
they tried
might
to
say
take
it
over
wrong and
Baghdad.
claims he says it right. Is that the
beat
joke?
them back. The NCR didn't or couldn't finish the job, though. The Legion's got its strength back and is getting ready for another round at the dam. My
I'm really
money's
curious
still
to
on
see
the
what's in this
NCR
game.
winning, but you never know. We've been hearing stories about legionaries on the Nevada side of the river, so keep a gun handy. You don't want to get caught by them. Nope. Had a pretty good claim once, way out east by the river, but got run off by raiders. Eventually got too old to keep going out.
Alright. It's
The
exhausting
dam
enough.
powers a lot of New Vegas, and then there's all that clean water lying in Lake
That's
Mead.
true, yeah.
Anybody who owns the dam owns the territory.
if Vegas was to go through a apocalyptic event, they would still have some power if they could get the dam working and if it wasn't too damaged by any kind of explosion impact. That's actually interesting. Because nuclear detonations, they wipe out technology, like, you know, anything, any electronics get wiped out by a sort of electromagnetic pulse.
Keep your gun handy if you go poking around some of the abandoned places around here.
Like starting some power into things.
Critters move in there sometimes.
Excuse me, sir. Just immediately holding the gun. Just holding the gun out the whole time. Just tell me about yourself. What about these raiders? Okay. Can I detect you? It can. Okay. I'm gonna do as we were saying. Dem horse nuts, man. Thanks for the follow. Oh god. I don't even know any control on the mouse and keyboard. Not even fucking letting me do it. Windows tab, Alt tab. Yeah. Oh no, get back in. Shit. These work. Controls? Can I set it to be keyboard? Yeah. There we go. Okay. Now how in God's name do I turn this back to? That's... I remember that somewhat from... Okay, caps lock on. Caps lock off. Caps lock on. What is... Let's see... see. Tracker controls in the settings. Oh, there's DPI's a little high. That to a different preset. Here we go. Oop. Wasn't actually that bad anyway. Action mapping. PSD attack. Let's set that as... What, can I not? Can I not just make it left click? No? Oh, fuck me. Activates. Yeah, that was E. That was clicking there. I need to see if it's any different on the controller. Let me see. Because if that was quote unquote running. Let's turn the controller on. Let's see. Nope. I don't want to hurt my eye. Yeah, that's just the same. This is just me moving. Yeah. Makes no difference. I may as well just use a controller. Because when he was running, running with the caps lock on, that was just him running. So I guess the run in this game just isn't that fast, and the walking speed isn't too great either. Oh yeah. Do you mind it, by the way? I can move it up potentially. My camera, I could shift it up to be above this, the HP bar, or does it not matter? I did have a preset set for that, but I thought I didn't really need it. But in some games, it's more useful than others. Anyway, into the saloon we go. Let's go talk to the lady in here.
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry, she won't bite unless I tell her to.
Doc Mitchell said you could teach me to survive in the desert.
Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you. Meet me outside, behind the saloon.
Oh, meet her out back, huh? Just like that? Okay. Anything to find? Anything I can take for free? Shut up. It's just cleaning solution. Karma. That I do remember from Fallout 3 and I do not miss. Stupid ass karma bullshit.
Now,
Hey, a doggo?
see the
Oh.
sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there? Take this and try to hit a couple of them.
Right. Accurate.
That's the right idea.
Yay.
Get inside.
Ah, no.
Try crouching down and staying
Okay.
still. It'll help your aim.
Alright.
Nice shot.
Got it.
Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla.
I got a couple in this
Tell you
one.
what.
That's fine.
I gotta go chase
Don't
geckos
worry
away
about it.
from our water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it.
No, I
don't
got
you
some
come
bad bullet points. Alright,
Follow
man.
me. It's just down to the southeast a short ways.
Good puppy. Oh. The dogs don't look quite as nice. The German Shepherd of dog meat. You could find other dogs in Fallout 4, I remember. I found that guy that, if you had the right amount of charisma, and that you could talk him into giving you his dog. I never got it. I never managed it. It's like his dog looked adorable. I can't remember the breed though, but it's one of those ones with the big jowls. They're all black with a bit of brown in them. Very like deep jet black kind of colored. They're very, very cool looking. I think they're one of those dogs that have a bit of a bad reputation. A not so very deserved reputation as it goes. All dogs are good. Just training. How you treat them. Where the fuck are we going?
Hear that up on the ridge behind me there? We got some geckos to clear out.
Oh.
Bunch of little monsters is what they are.
Have they
Seems
grown
like
to be
Doc
huge?
Mitchell treats more gecko bites than anything else. Let's see if we can get a little closer. If we move quietly, we can get the jump on them.
But I like geckos.
Vital that way.
Leopard geckos are adorable. And what are the other ones? The dragon geckos. Or if that's what they're called. Alright. Ah. Ew. Never mind.
You're on.
Kill
We'll
him.
give 'em hell.
We're gonna hit him best. Fuck. Oh my god, that's so stupid. Alright. Come on. Alright, I can hit you. Got him. Thankfully, time freezes. Fuck. Come on. Go third person. It's going well. A little awkward in third person there. Can I take your giblets? Yes, I can. Does food only gives you stats in this, doesn't it? It doesn't give you health back. Oh well. Let's slowly run back over.
See? You're getting the hang of it. There's 2 more wells that still need clearing.
I remember
Come along. It'd be worth a few caps to me.
if this is the same as Fallout 3, then you can have a 95% chance of shooting something and still miss. If that's the same. Which is bullshit. Sure,
Shouldn't take more than a couple minutes.
let's
especially the
keep
2 of
going.
us.
Why not?
Come with me.
Shall crouch follow you. Alright, let's go. Come on. Does it? If it does, then that's good. It's better than Fallout 3 then in that regard. That was horseshit in the other thing. Didn't matter how much you cooked. Sure, you know what, let's try some shooting. Alright, come on. Got it. I got it in his ass. Yes, we get it. It's dead. Alright. Take their gecko giblets. That's the one downfall of it being a controller, though, as it always is with a controller. The movements and ability to aim well are not great. But I can deal with that for familiarity. And it's more funny. It's more funny to watch me miss. You doing alright? Nice. Oh. Why did I clicked the wrong one. That's good enough. Ah, you little shit. You guys are not as adorable as the little ones I remember in college. I went to an animal care college. They had an adorable little leopard gecko. And a bearded dragon. They are adorable. They do very weird poops. Any more? Do I have to talk to you? It was a very strange neck twist by you.
Ah, hell's bells. There's not a day passes by I don't tell people
You
not to
got me
come here by
ringing.
themselves. Some people, your
Spells.
word just isn't good enough for them. Then this happens. Well, it's a part of life out here. Best to accept it. But you did what you promised. Staying out here with me. Here's my end of the deal. One more thing I wanted to show you.
One day maybe.
Thought I might teach you about living off the land and making useful things for yourself. Interested?
Good nurture.
All right then.
I'm already
I need
playing
a couple
one
ingredients to get
game.
started.
I'm trying to get a bit
Xanderroot
more.
and a Brock flower. Let me think now.
Oh, she needs things.
I know I've seen Brock flowers growing up at the graveyard.
I'll say it in a
and I
minute.
seem to remember there being Xanderroot over by the schoolhouse. Bring those on back to me, and we'll get cooking.
Sorry, the mic did a thing there. The mic seems to detect my phone. Like, it makes a little zzz, zzz, zzz. I can hear. Probably you can't. I don't know. Oh. Hello there. You don't mind if I rob you, do you? Just take her clothes. You don't mind if I take her clothing, do you? She is dead. And I need it. Oh. Well, you won't be needing it. Yeah, I'm already trying to sort of move over to more keyboard and mouse in some games. I'm sort of testing it out, see how it controls, and I'm playing. Oh, actually, fun enough. Control the now, and I'm playing that mouse and keyboard, and it's actually going fine. It's fun. It's fun controls. It's fun using the force and having that cool gun. So you needed some things. Do I need to go off and search for them? There appears to be no map. Unless I just missed it. No. It's a radio. Yep, and we're just back. No map. Unless it's... there it is. There's the map. It's slightly different, in fact, than Fallout 4's. Which I did not remember. So we do have shit we gotta go find. Oh, I see. So you're just gonna, you know, stay here? Wait for me, huh? I see how it is. I see how it is. Alright, we'll need these two things. Go off and get them. Yeah. I know, I'm not... Sorry, I'm not always looking at a chat. Because I've got the two screens. It's like, one here, and then chats over here, right on the other side of the other one. Be nicer, more convenient for me in terms of Streamlabs if I could have it over at the left side of the other screen rather than the right side. but Streamlabs doesn't allow shit like that, so... Hey ho! Let's go find our stuff. Go find this one. Blazing speeds. This is just tutorial stuff, and I'm betting there's going to be a final matter that we have to do, isn't there? Usually how it goes with this. Alright, help me go do a thing. Now let's go murder someone. But this is slow. I'm a strong, independent man who don't need no... I don't need no Rada woman. Or whatever she is. Bartender. Oh. What am I searching for again? I didn't really take note of what she said. I'm just going towards the things. Is it these things? Is that what you're saying? Yeah, so that one's way over yonder. You're over yonder. Alright, just keep following it. At our brisk, very fast pace. Oh, there's an enemy. I see an enemy. I keep clicking the wrong fucking button for some reason. Kill the sea enemy. Xanderus. Ah. Oh, so we're just very slowly making our way up to the fucking water type. Cheers. Let's go kill this thing. What is it? Oh, it's a dog. A coyote. Ah, a coyote. This, though, the thing that's in front of me. The coyote is doing nothing. Like, hey, there's an enemy over there, and one over here. Like this. Am I ready to face a rad scorpion? I don't know how tough they are. Ah, you're cute and small. And it's dead. That's fine. Took a few extra, but... I hear that dog. Oh, there's two of them. You guys stay out of my way, I'll stay out of your way. Don't make this Fallout 4 rules where the second the dog smells someone, it's like, I'm gonna kill him. Dogs naturally are more like wolves. They don't want to get into fights. They just growl and defend themselves. Ah, cheers. Oh. There's lots of bugs. Float fly. Wait, you're saying the body is less of a target than its wings? Okay. Just aim, aim, aim. There you go. You're a tough little fly. Okay, alright. We'll get the closer ones. Come on. Why everyone uses VATS. This is exactly why everyone uses VATS. Kill it! Kill it again! This is just sad. You know what? Why don't I? Nope. I said just leave some. I said just leave some. Ah, no. I'm down a bit later. Cheers. Family asking if I want dinner. They were saying they were making salmon. Anyway, let's sounds very good. In fact, Oh, now that he's opened the door, it actually smells good. Whatever he's made. Where the fucking pistol? Just that'll give me a bit more shots. Stop looking at it. I keep... This is... Why are they not dying? It seems it. Definitely seems it. Kill it. Kill it. Ah, good. Scree. Alright, let's let our AP heal up a wee bit. And let's go grab a tobacco chew. We pair fruit. Brock flowers. What are they? What do they look like? Let's kill this guy anyway. You're not exactly causing an issue. You just need to die. That's fine. Brock flowers. Brock flowers. Flower? Brock flower. Hey, nice. And yes, if it wasn't aware by that fact, I do live with my family. Nice, you give me 2. As do many people. Especially during the pandemic. Apparently those butterflies didn't have jack shit. Okay, so the other one is likely going to be at the other place, right? I would bet so. Alright. Away we go. It was nice tussling with you bloatflies. Hopefully this isn't too far away. Xandar Roots. Sorry, I'm just looking at your message to be like, what was it called again? Just remember, I knew someone in school called Xander. It's that guy. That guy's name. Roots. Ah. Them bighorns he was talking about. Oh, they're friendly. Young bighorn. Wait. Yeah, bighorned. I was like, is it bighorned or bighorned? You tried. Nope, that looks like an adult one. He tried to mash the ranger with a bighorn on his hip. Oh, more of these. There's enemies. Seeing enemies? Oh, I see. Oh, I remember you. You were a mod I tried to add. You were a mod that I tried to add to Fallout 4 that I never found. Mantis. See, you're creepy old things. Nope, not finding it. There should just be some outside. Cool, I'll go search for it once I deal with these little mantis motherfuckers. Ah, there you are. All things considered, you're actually kind of cute. I like mantises. I go sleep. Okay. Yeah, take your mantis stuff. Could just be some outside. Okay. Oh. So there should just be some around here. Xander root. If I were a Xander root, where would I be? And stop itching my cheeks hair. Xander root. Is this Xander root? This looks like some sort of root plant. I didn't even fucking touch it there. I brushed against it was enough to... That's not it. It's just a fucking plant. Xanderroot. Xanderroot. Oh, I was going to say, you're... There's another one. Is this it? Don't look at me. Don't look at me like that. I can feel you looking at me like that for that. Alright. Back to bar lady. In maybe, you know, a month or so. Gonna pour myself another drink. Or have another beer, actually. I'm gonna get myself a beer. Yeah. It is bugging me how slow this is. How does any, like... Fast, I know, I don't like to always use fast travel, but I like to walk around. But this is making me think fast travel is going to be my friend. Undoubtedly I'll have to walk places as it goes. Jump, damn it. Alright. We're coming. We're coming at our top speed. Of 2 miles an hour. Maybe 3, if I'm lucky. Ooh. I like this game's music so far. Took off my headphones and that's what's messing up. I had my hair took off my headphones and it messed it all up. I usually also tie my hair back, but sometimes I like to just not have to bother. Now, whilst he's walking, I'm gonna see if I can... Yep. Literally so slow I didn't have to worry. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Hey, I went and did your task. Did you just stand there that whole time? Productive. You at least pet your dog. Here, I'm gonna open my beer. That tab on this is not quite... There we go. Wait. Oh, I hear gunfire. Ambient gunfire. Was I crouched that whole time? You knew that, didn't you? I didn't even fucking realize. I promise these things will fucking... There's no indicators as to the fact that I'm crouched, other than coming up to her and being like, "Oh, I am looking you in your eyes right now." And now I'm taller than you. Okay.
Let me see what you got.
I got the things you wanted.
Just fine. Alright now. We're gonna be making something folks on the trail call healing powder.
It was
Go
odd
on
the way
over
you
to
said
that
that.
campfire now. Give it a try.
Not that this feels any faster anyway, but it is faster than this. Maybe, in fact, maybe it is 1 mile an hour faster. Alright. Campfire. Healing powder. Create it. How many? I can only make the one.
Hey, that's
I'm
not
betting
bad,
you
see?
you knew that the whole
The
time.
right ingredients and the right know-how. Sometimes it won't be a campfire you need. Might need to do some work on your guns and ammo, maybe.
Your dog's frozen over
Important
there.
thing to get is it's all the same idea. You just need to find the right place to set up shop. Workbench or reloading bench, whatever. Well, I hope that's enough to get you started. I'm heading back now. Hope I didn't miss anything good on the jukebox. Cheyenne would never forgive me. Hey, do me a favor. Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospector. Kind of the town mom. She likes to meet
So you're not
newcomers.
the bar lady.
She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke your head in and say hi.
Also, I love the fact that, like, this is the tutorial section. And it's the case of, like, What do we make our friendly tutorial characters' names? Sunny Smiles. And her dog, Yippers. We're friendly, we're happy people. Yeah, this is a touch faster at least. Okay. So this is... If you're too close to the ground, realize it. Me, I mean. Just do as the quest demands. Yeah, true. But as I've already demonstrated, I haven't played this game enough to realize certain things and know certain... It was already good to know things about the map. Know things about the combat. Hey, let's go do this, why not? The beginning. Let's go do as the beginning of the game demands. Prospector Saloon. Good Springs Central Store. Don't really have much money, but I might as well. No, afterwards. Hey Prospector, you still just sitting out here? Alright, see ya. Might as well get into the drinking spirit. Delicious. Don't worry. Putting the gun away.
Done being nice. If you don't hand Ringo over soon,
I'm done.
I'm gonna get my
Nope.
friends and we're burning this town to the ground.
The fucking
Got it?
controller left.
We'll keep that
Fell
in
off.
mind. Now,
Done
you're not gonna
being
find
nice.
something? Get out.
A little jaunt out. God. Stop pulling the gun out.
Hello.
Hello.
Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you.
Yeah,
Welcome to
caught-
Prospector Saloon.
I shot her through things. I stole your Abraxo. I mean, I did some washing up. Show me what you got.
I'm sure I've got something you like.
Sure. Beer. First thing my eyes go to. Grilled mantis. Ah, damn, I just realized I should have taken a minute and cooked all the geckos and mantis I got. And bloatfly. How much money do I have? 76. A gecko steak? I can just make that. Fixing things. I'm thinking I'll need it. Some dirty water. Atomic cocktail. What does it do? Do I just drink it? I mean, it is next to the beer, so one would assume so. Red mantis. Meeting people. Sure. Only 30 caps. Pinion nuts. Sound lovely. There's only going now. Scotch. Ooh. I could use some whiskey. We've got some whiskey downstairs, in fact. Squirrel stew. You spelled it wrong. Just kidding. We spelled it without the E. Some wine. Nah. Well, accept. And
Another satisfied customer.
let's get on with the talking. Overheard you arguing. What was that all about? Also, I'm not even from a vault, so why
Looks
the
like our
fuck am I
little town
wearing
got
this?
itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this traitor, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him.
Gives you a ton of rads. I see. Maybe best to leave that for now. Don't have anything to fight against rads. Quest added. Offered to help Ringo deal with the powder gangers. Does he call himself Ringo's Star? Where's Ringo
He's
now?
holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill.
You know what? Sure. Like I said, let's go fight some people. Why not just kill Cobb and be done with it?
You mean murder him? That's not our way. Even if Cobb is scum, he can bluster and threaten all he wants. Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him.
I think it's time that I go kill them.
Really. The NCR brought them in from California to work on the rail lines. Problem is, it turns out that giving convicts a bunch of dynamite and blasting powder isn't the best idea. It was a big escape not too long ago. Some of them stuck together. So
something tells
That's
me, yeah, happened. All right.
All right.
What happens if I help Ringo?
If you were able to get Ringo out of this mess, you'd have a decent reputation around Goodsprings.
Help a bit,
I'd even
Ringo.
set you up with a discount. Of course, helping
Nice.
Ringo would also make the powder gangers mad, and they've got a lot of friends out there.
Nah, they don't sound too tough. So I help Ringo, and Goodsprings will like me more. What if I help the powder gangers?
Don't know why you'd want to do a thing like that. Yep, you'd get on their good side, but people around here wouldn't appreciate it one bit.
So you can, it's just letting you know. But what if you were to go join the powder gangers and shoot all these people and take all their shit? What kind of player are you? Who was that man you were arguing with?
Just without the chains. Said his name was Cobb. Powder gangers is what they call themselves. Plenty more like him out there.
You already technically said that. I'm trying to track down the people who attacked me.
Not
know
much,
anything about them?
other than they're a bunch of freeloaders who expected a few rounds on the house. I was able to get them to pay up, though. Of course, one of the great cons did knock my radio to the floor by accident, and it hasn't been working since.
Did my attackers say where they were
They were
going?
having some kind of argument about it, but the guy in the checkered coat kept shushing them. Sounded like they came in from the north through Quarry Junction. If
God,
that's the case,
don't be telling them
I can't
about
say
where
I
we're
blame them
going.
for not wanting to go back.
Go on.
That whole area is overrun with the kind of critters that just get mad if you shoot them. Merchants avoid that whole stretch of I-15.
I imagine
It's
most
radioactive,
things get mad
which it
if
could
you
be
shoot
for
them.
all I know.
Where are they
I
heading?
didn't hear exactly, but the leader was talking about the strip. Fellow wants to get there and avoid the 15, he'd have to go east. Take Highway 93 up.
Alright. Want me to take a look at the broken radio? Am I just gonna
okay, but
am I just gonna touch it?
On the inside. There'd be caps in it for you. I do like to hear what's going on in the world. And that Mr. New Vegas seems like such a gentleman.
Like the name of the game. Ha ha ha.
There's always
Here my
something
glasses.
interesting going on. But the biggest news has to be the come and dust up between the NCR and the Legion over the dam.
Heard about that, yeah. No, let's ask about the robot. The guy outside said she doesn't trust it. So it'll be interesting to hear what she says.
I know that thing as much as anyone else around here. It mostly keeps to itself, which is just fine by me.
You don't like him?
It acts friendly enough, but I don't trust that whole cheerful cowboy act.
It does seem a little funny. Howdy there. I'm your friendly cow. He just raises his gun, puts it down every time anyone looks at him. Don't worry about me. I'm just here to help out a friendly stranger. And then take their guts and use it for experimentation. What does he actually
Other
do?
than rolling around once in a while, it doesn't do anything useful as far as I can tell. I don't know why it took an interest in you, but I'd be careful. It's never helped anyone before.
I was gonna say, isn't it basically a Protectron, I'd imagine? I was thinking it was, I assumed it was some sort of reprogram type thing, but I see someone else reprogrammed it, and it ran away. So possibly, it killed its previous owner or something like that, who knows? Yeah, moving on.
The New California
That's
Republic's
a few more
got the
things, and
most
then
power in Nevada.
we'll head off.
Money,
We'll actually go do
troops,
something.
You name it. They do what they can to keep things safe in the region. But if you ask me, they're trying to do too much. They're spread too thin.
Actually, this is interesting enough to ask.
wants to hold on to the dam because it's one of the few places around that can make electricity.
As I
The
said.
Legion are a bunch of savages, though. No idea
Well,
why they want the dam. Probably
As
plan on
that guy
destroying it or
said, but
something.
as I was talking about how, yeah, that would actually be quite interesting in terms of like an apocalyptic
Be
world.
careful out there.
People would fight over the scraps of power they can get, as people often do in sort of apocalyptic type movies. That's the one realistic thing that comes from those. People would fight for the most things that we would find trivial at the in our life. Anyway, see what kind of. Oh. It's gonna be like Fallout 3 where there's bullets in the toilet, and you can either have the bullets or drink toilet water. Flush the toilet. I drank it, didn't I? It meant Look, I'm forgetting some things, okay? I wasn't expecting that. He literally just went. Someone walking past is like, what the fuck is he doing? There's a fucking bar out here. Just drank toilet water. Okay, where's the radio? Where's that radio she was talking about? Ah, this one. I repaired it. Mr. Too Fancy for the toilet water. If you need your healing, you need your healing. Is that what you're saying? Beggars can't be choosers. The fuck is she? What did she just vanish off the face of the fucking bar? Nope, that's outside.
Hey there.
Hi. Yeah, I noticed your dog was outside, but I didn't see you. Yeah, door to Good Springs. That's the toilet. Did she go? Alright.
Hi there. Sticking around Good Springs for a while longer?
Goodbye.
Sure. What do you want?
Talk about the heirs. I want to do the I want to kill people. Fine, last word the fucking times.
Since it has the giant old roller coaster right in the middle of town. The NCR's got an outpost there. If you follow the road north, you'll eventually hit Sloan and Quarry Junction. They mine rocks or something, but I heard they got troubles lately. I wouldn't head that direction if I were you, though. Got critters up there that don't take kindly to getting shot.
Again, most things don't take kindly to getting shot. Is it those big ones with the squids?
The coyotes are pretty dangerous in large packs, but otherwise they're nothing to really worry about. The geckos aren't too tough, but they've got a nasty bite. I've heard about bigger, nastier versions out in the wasteland, but I've never seen them. Stick to the roads when you can, and steer clear of the hills north of Good Springs.
Oh, you mean those ones?
Big and poisonous.
I've heard of bigger ones, but I've never seen them. No, neither have I. I've never seen one of those bigger gecko-evolved creatures. What are they called again? Something tooth and nail? Something claw. Never heard of them.
The new California Republic. Bunch of settlers and soldiers coming in from the west.
They sound harmless, don't they? I'm sure their name's something like
but the roads are safer because of them.
Light
so
Claw, you know?
Not that I got a choice.
Alright, I'll start with my tail. Okay. She's talking about death claws.
Well, the wildlife for one thing. Rowdy locals for another.
Let me go fight the fucking guys. I remember this from the hour or so I played
from the east too.
when I had this on Xbox. I did spoiler I did sort of talk to her, and then I was about to go off and do this, and then that's where I kind of left it before I never came back to it again. So, when I say I've done this game a little bit, my knowledge comes from YouTube about this game. And then I tried it for about an hour. And then I traded my Xbox One X in again, and then couldn't come back to it until PC, you know. But I literally am, as you say, virgin. This will all be new. Regardless, so that was like some years ago. I still couldn't even fucking remember anything. But this is where the cutoff point came about. About the other
Got a
group.
funny name. Call themselves Caesar's Legion. Never seen them in these parts, so I couldn't tell you much. I hear rumors, that's about it. Supposedly they keep slaves and they got some real nasty ways of killing folks. But maybe that's just something folks in the NCR cooked up to make themselves seem more useful here.
If they're based off the Roman Empire, then I mean the Roman Empire burned people alive to use as giant candles. They're a bit rough. If they're based off that, I wouldn't doubt it that they're horrific.
If you
Alright.
want to know anything else, just ask.
So, where's the bedroom? Where can I sleep? And can you join me? Just kidding.
Not
Any
in
work?
Good Springs, no. But if you're up for a little scavenging, there's always the schoolhouse. Most of what's in there is junk, but there's this old safe that even Easy Pete wasn't able to crack with dynamite. If you want to take
Ooh.
a shot at it, take these.
Bobby pins? He tried to open it with dynamite, and I'm going to use a bobby pin.
You'll
All
need
right.
those to pick the lock. Be careful, though. Put too much pressure on them, and they'll snap.
Yeah.
Always happy
Sure.
to help someone down on their luck.
Do I need to go talk to the bar lady before I can do the quest? What do you do
I
around
help
here?
geckos mostly. The meat's pretty good, and I can always find a buyer for the hides.
I'm starting to
I
think
also
so.
help keep the town clear of rad scorpions and coyotes. Not many people live in Good Springs, so wildlife is always creeping in.
Fine.
Sure can. Take the road southeast out of town till it hits the freeway. Prim is the town with the roller coaster straight south. Can't miss it. NCR patrols do a good job of keeping the highway clear, but I'd keep your gun where you can reach it easily. You never know who you'll run into. Off the road, you'll probably start running into hostile wildlife. My advice would be to stick to the highway when you can.
Yeah, I was totally listening there.
Until next
Alright.
time.
Let's go find what's her name. If anything. Mine dog? Did I actually fix it? I think I fixed it. That seems to be the radio. Where the fuck is she? Oh. Do I do it? What could be on it, I wonder? Fuck it. Ah. You saw nothing, dog. Got her back turned to me.
Howdy.
You don't do much, do you? Just fucking standing there. I guess that's something they still didn't even do in Fallout 4. Like, literally. I say she's standing there, doing nothing. But then, in Fallout 4, you come to Nick Valentine's office, and he'd just sort of be sitting there with his arms crossed, just going... Strange weather we got going on here, huh? Got about that stranger, huh? Gotta find where they are. Are we heading out? Just look at you. It's like, something to do? Oh, please. That's why people modded it to be that, you know, they do a bit more. Some people added a few mods for that. I'm not allowed to use this door to Good Springs? Well, okay. Where the fuck did that woman go to? Is she gone to bed and I just don't know where she lives? Is that it? Maybe. Do I bother? You know, if I can't do that mission where I end up shooting them, let's just follow the marker. World map. Do you want to try? No. I just want to move. Controls on this are a little different. Ah. Am I going to her? She may be in her bed. Imagine that. You come up to her in her bed. I fixed your radio, by the way. Ah! Fucking creepy. Alright, alright. Alright, you're in here. Maybe. Oh. Oh, talk to Ringo.
That's close enough. Who are
right.
you? What do you want with me?
What are you forgetting? Who are you? What do you want? Not an
Sorry
enemy.
about the gun. You just caught me off guard, that's all. We got off to a bad start. Let's say
Sorry
we
about the
start
gun.
with a friendly game of Caravan. You know how to play?
Sure. Fuck is Caravan? There's a man named Joe Cobb
Yeah.
looking for you.
He doesn't look very tough, though.
He looked a
I
bit
hear
scrawny.
He's afraid I'll shoot him down from one of the windows when I see him. And he's right. I'll have a much bigger problem once his friends show up. There's no way I could handle all of them in a gunfight.
Yeah. Oh! I tell a lie. I did speak to him. I remember him now. So I spoke to her, spoke to him. I go back and talk to Sunny Smiles and she's like, I'm in. That's what we got. That's what I'm forgetting. So we got to start a fight and we go off with them. What are you gonna do about it?
For as long as I can, assuming the town doesn't throw me to the wolves. I've got no chance against the gang on my own.
I've got no chance against the gang on my own. It's a shame if I couldn't fight. I could fight them, you know, but on my own, I'm not much against them. I only have one gun by myself. There's too many of them, but I am but one. If only someone else were to come.
All I've got left on me are a handful of caps, but you get me out of this and I'll make sure the Crimson Caravan pays you back. You've got my word.
I said it was sort of an on-edge kind of character. What do I want to be? Do I want to be a nice guy? Do I want to be a nice guy? Heck up. Or do I want to be stingy guy? Let's be a stingy. Well, sort of stingy.
It's just the two of us. Now, if some of the other people in town were also on board.
If only someone else were to join us. Someone else who doesn't like these fucking assholes. Who else in the town does not like? Who else does not like these people? I dare you to find someone. I walk up to Sunny Smiles. I do not like them. Yeah, sure. This works.
I was thinking of myself, actually. Who's gonna watch my back while I'm watching yours?
I'll ask
Start
her.
with Sunny Smiles.
Who would have
She's been
guessed?
friendlier than most around here.
Who would have guessed Sunny Smiles? A girl that we've been talking to that doesn't like them. I know, I'm mocking an older game style. It's standard game style for a lot of things, but I'm sort of mocking the standardized sort of, oh, if only there was someone who could help out. Someone, I can't do this alone. If only there was someone else, someone you might have talked to by chance, who might be interested to join in on this excavate to go kill people. Who, I wonder, is a mystery. Alright, let's go. A mighty big jump noise. It's making that noise that... You ever jumped and landed on both 2 feet on the ground? Like forcefully? Boom. And your feet sort of make a boom when you land. Oh, the prospector's gone to bed. Alright. To the town of Father Frida rode a stranger one fine day. I have this as a wallpaper. Fallout New Vegas with the guy shooting and it's this song that comes on it. You're there among them. Oh. I leave it too long. She's just like, hello. Oh. I see. Morning when he rode into the town. Ooh. Riding from the south side, slowly looking all around. It's a good song. Oh. You were a bit opaque there.
Hi there. Sticking around Good Springs for a while longer?
Yeah. I'm going to help Ringo.
I'm in.
Oh, I remember that. I'm in. Just like that?
Just like that. I have a feeling that I'm going to end up fighting those guys one way or another, so I might as well get it over with. Joe Cobb talks about leaving us alone if we hand over Ringo, but I know his type. He and his friends will come after the town eventually. However, between you, me, and Ringo, we aren't exactly a force to be reckoned with.
I could see this here.
A lot of people around here look up to Trudy. If you could convince Trudy to join us, some of the folks in town might decide to help out as well.
Trudy,
I know
sure?
Izzy Pete's got a stock of dynamite somewhere, and Chet just got a shipment of leather armor we could borrow. Talk to them as well. Finally, there's a good chance we'll all end up with extra holes in us. So if Doc Mitchell could cough up some extra stim packs, that'd be great.
So we're going off to fight. How can I get Easy Pete's dynamite?
Pete's pretty protective of his dynamite. You'd have to convince him you know a thing or two about explosives before you handed it over.
I'm gonna bet the talking points will do that for me.
I don't think give is in Chet's vocabulary.
Chet.
Even with the town at stake, he'd still make you barter with him.
At least it doesn't make me do a quest, that's fine.
A silver tongue would help. Convincing Trudy that we had a good plan to win the fight would also help.
Ah, so you're saying I need to be sexy. Okay. Got it. Transforming. Alright.
I'll be waiting.
Yep, they're all over here. Okay. Go to pick point over this way, yonder. You're slightly moving. Oh, yep, you're in here. Definitely in this one. Open up. Wait. Give me your dynamite.
Howdy.
He's just ready. He's just awake on that bed. It's just, oh, you're here. Hello. What would you like? You got dynamite.
Dangerous. Gonna kill all yourselves if I let you touch it. Better to leave it buried. Safer that way.
How hard can it be? You just light them and throw. Fuck. How's this gonna go?
Too dangerous.
Fuck.
Sorry. Blow yourself up. Blow your neighbor up. Blow the whole town up.
Oh, it's just the same fucking... Damn it! Do it again!
Too dangerous. Told.
Do it again!
Do
it again!
Too dangerous.
Okay. Fine. No. I didn't mean that one. I actually wanted to click this.
Trouble.
I agree. That's very helpful.
Welcome.
You're welcome. I'm a wealth of knowledge.
Yep.
Alright. Fuck off then. The fuck back to your bed. We've been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty. Terrify him to death. Alright, so that one failed. Great. Nope. You're in this house. Has it moved?
Hey.
No. Oh, you have a dog too? Yay! How's it going? It's just okay. Welcome to my home. Well, let yourself in.
So you're planning on taking on Joe Cobb's gang. It's a big risk, but I suppose you have to do what you think is right.
Yeah. Beach. At sneak 25. Sure.
That does sound like a good plan. Alright, you seem to know what you're doing, so you can count me in. Let me have a word with a few other folks, and I'll see if I can't round up some more members for this militia you're creating. While everyone does own a gun, we could stand to be a little better equipped. The general store probably has what we need in stock.
Oh yeah, by the way, I fixed your radio.
Yeah, I heard it turn right back on after you got done tinkering with it. Here's some caps for the work.
No, don't be an asshole.
You're welcome.
Not that
So
much
can I
of an
get you
asshole.
anything?
I'm gonna make it my guy's like a little on edge. He's like, I'll do something for money, but he takes what he's given. It does Good Springs get. Let's talk about Good Springs for a minute. Does Good Springs get any
Mostly
visitors?
traders looking to buy bighorner meat and hides. The traders are the main reason the general store manages to stay in business.
I wake her up
Most
out of her
travelers
bed
heading south on the
to ask
I-15
these
push on
questions.
towards Prim, unless they're in desperate need of supplies.
What can you tell me about
Slavers, killers,
Legion?
and all other kinds of trouble. They dress up like Roman soldiers, so there's no mistaking it when you see them. The rumor is that the Legion is far larger than the NCR lets on, and that it's been due to luck that the Legion hasn't overrun the territory. Be
Alright.
careful out there.
You're joining us at least. Oh. Oh, it automatically does it on this. Okay. Melee weapons. Like I said, I want to be able to hit, but I don't have any hitting weapons yet, so... You know, I want to get my... Excuse me. I click to do this, and it's just like, yeah, look at that. Very, very fidgety, very strong. Hinge controls. I want to make my guns at least a bit better. Yeah, look at it. It's next to my speech. It's the lowest thing. And medicine. I want to be able to talk to people a little better, so 1 on that. Sign 10 skill points? Really? Survival. I did not fucking notice that. Did I miss that? Or is it giving me 10 skill points for leveling up, which seems a little OP. So that makes me assume I missed something. Put you up a touch. And we'll put our bar up because I want to be able to, you know, buy some things at not ridiculous prices. Melee better as well. Alright. That is one funny looking prompt there. Like, you giving me a massage? Yes. Alright. Confirmed bachelor. Friend of the night. Intense training. The intense training part, you can put a single point into any of your special attributes. Lady killer, huh? Fucking talked. Ah, so, as I said, I need to be sexy. Let's do it. I gave myself the lady kill part. I know. Oh. Oh, yeah, yeah. Tasmanian guy. No problem. And she's been She's been quite sleepy. Hey, I'll be done in a bit. Sorry, I stream games pretty much every day. Yeah, they always come into my room when I'm streaming the game. I don't mind. I don't really care. It's just funny. Alright, go talk to other people. You're closer. I'm assuming you are at this house. Oh yeah, my dad signed up for a thing called Warm Showers, which is where we... Oh, it's this guy. We, the dock. We, provide a bed, place for people to set up camp if they want, or, you know, use our room for a night. People who, like, cycle around the country and that. Oh, I can just have these. And a gas mask. Oh, no, that looked like a gas mask. And there's a guy from Tasmania who's over. Quite cool. I can just have these. Cool. Now where's the dock? Take the paperweight? Do I really want it? Alright. Taking all your medical stuff. Oh, but no, I can't use this bed. That's a no-no. Do I need a hot point? Leave alone. Ah. So it's a cam station. Wait, where is it? Can I take it? So it is just a cam station. But I need to have higher stats for that. Alright. Where is the... Like a knife. I'm just allowed to rob this guy. Guilt-free. Okay. If the game allows it. I already went that one. Where's that dude? We'll search for him whilst we also rob him. I don't want a globe. Open door. Ah. It's a Brax, so isn't illegal to take. You know, let's take a swig of his toilet. Prison wine. Don't mind me. I've come here to ask you if you would wish to join us. As I take all of your stuff. I'll take the dinner that you're eating. Take your yeast. Take more of your cleaning stuff. Alright, if you're done robbing me, what do you want?
Welcome back. I had hoped you wouldn't need to come see me again so soon. What can I do for you?
I'm hurt. I need help. I'm way too much now for all the stuff I'm carrying.
Sure.
Oh. I don't need this. I just have to rob you again.
Seems like wherever I go, it's always the same. Folks just never leave each other alone. I'm not much good in a fight with my bum leg. And my supplies are scarce, but I'll give you what I can spare.
Thank you. That'll do. Is on top of the other 4 I do. Sure, I was asking about the
him or the men with him. You might ask around.
I didn't see nothing.
Someone saw which way they was headed. Your best bet would probably be Trudy, the bartender at the saloon up the road.
Okay, I Okay, these are all just sort of
You
questions.
take care now.
Could have just asked him. Doesn't matter. Alright, so he gave us some stim packs. A hefty amount of stim packs, might I add. A mighty free. We're gonna survive real good with those. Alright, but I'm afraid I may have to leave that here. I know it's a bit... Not played it too long. I always play these games in a couple hour chunks. It's the time I can allot myself to, you know, have free in the day. But I will come back to this next week. I play games each day, usually. So, you know, there's other content, and I won't abandon it. This one is completely new, so I don't intend to leave it like I left Fallout 4. I think I already played Fallout 4. There is a playthrough I did of that before I even had a decent mic and a camera. But I know it's on PS4. So I will see you later. Thank you for the follow. Dem Horse Nuts. Again, I love your name. I'm gonna see you about something. Yeah, takes me out. Let's create our dashboard. Stream manager. Let's see if there's anyone available to raid. Ooh. There's quite a few people available to raid, and they're all playing the same game. You know what? Let's raid SR Daz. I like their chat. It's SR Cafe and that, and you know, Salt Raiders. They're called. They're all Salt Raiders. Their name SR. They're all a chat. They're all people in a group of friends that I enjoy watching with my friends. So, you know, some of us that stream raid their channels as well. Hey, feel free to join if you want. It doesn't entirely matter. But I will see you later, and I will raid them. Thanks for joining. Bye bye.